Hey guys, let's talk about Munetaka Murakami, who is essentially the premier power hitter in Japan, and he's been that way for quite some time now. He's the guy that just broke Sadaharu Oh's single season home run record with 56 home runs in a season, and we haven't had a they haven't had a home run like power like I like this since Hideki Matsui. So let me give you his last 4 years, just home runs and RBI totals. Okay, 2019, 36 home runs, 96 ribbies. 2020. 28 home runs, 86 ribbies. 2021, 39 home runs, 112 ribbies. And 2022, 56 home runs and 134 ribbies. The kicker here is he was born in February 2nd, 2000, making him 22 years old. Yeah, so he hit those 36 home runs when he was 19. 19, 20, 21, and 22-year-old seasons. Or even 18 heading to 19, which is remarkable. And this is not Masataka Yoshida, the other Japanese player who just got posted the other day and who's scheduled to come to the major leagues. This is Munetaka Murakami, who's a lefty power hitting first baseman who also wants to come to the major leagues. But the problem right now is that the way the current Japanese posting system is set up, that these guys can't really come over here until they're about 25. So otherwise, he wouldn't be able to come here and get market value or anything. He'd be basically playing for pennies, and the Japanese team wouldn't get posting fee, and he could just stay and make millions over there in Japan. So as much as we want to see this guy in New York, in major leagues, but particularly in New York, I'm gonna have to wait another 2 seasons until that happens. Unfortunately, unless something changes with the posting system, but that's the way it currently is constructed right now. That these guys generally don't come here until about 25 years old. So, but the stars could line up too. I mean, and I don't know if the Yankees did it with this kid in mind, but the Yankees just re-signed Anthony Rizzo to a 2-year deal with an option for a 3rd year or a buyout, a team buyout. So, which they could essentially line it up with this kid coming here. And again, keep in mind, and I don't know if the Yankees are going to go after Masataka Yoshida. They've already shown interest. They've already reached out, but it makes sense, But the Japanese player market in New York is tremendous. They've had a lot of success, from Masahiro Tanaka to Hideki Matsui, so Hiroki Kuroda. Those are the 3 most successful, I think, Japanese players that have come through New York. And Kuroda came through the Dodgers first, but then he was signed here as a free agent as well, and he had great success here. Had a couple of duds like Keigawa and Hideki Rabu, but that happens. But the Japanese player market here is absolutely incredible in terms of the amount of money they can bring in, the amount of revenue it drives, and just the player market all together is phenomenal. Hideki Matsui turned into a god here, and this kid wants to do the same. So I will keep you posted one way or another on this kid and what's going on here. But this kid is, probably probably going to turn out to be the Babe Ruth of Japan. Okay, not named Shohei Ohtani, obviously. Last night's runner-up for the MVP behind our Aaron Judge. So, yeah, if anything changes in the posting system, that's what I'm most interested in, to see if they actually do something with that, to see if these guys can come here earlier, so that they don't have to wait. So, because like I said, it's not a mutually beneficial enterprise right now if they do. So, until that happens, I think they're gonna, they just stay in Japan until they're 25. That way, they can make their money there, and then be posted and come over here and just hopefully light the world on fire. So, but make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss this type of stuff. Because again, these are the types of guys that the Yankees could come under the radar and bring in, just like Masataka Yoshida, who can really, really make the team better. Really, really, rather than them going to Seattle or go somewhere else and making them better, the Yankees could use a player like this or a couple of players like this to make this team great. This team is very good, but there's still some things they need to do to get them over the hump to beat the Houston Astros, and it's more than just getting healthy again. I know Hal Steinbrenner said this. With the health, if they were healthy, they would have probably done. I don't think so. I think they were short a little bit of the personnel to get past a team like the Houston Astros. So we'll see what the Yankees do. But this kid right here is probably the most intriguing of the Japanese players in a long time. So, and I'll link a video down below so you can read it yourself and get some insight onto the kid, and take a look at some footage on YouTube. This kid hit some bombs absolute bombs. And he's from the lefty side. Again, he's a first baseman with ridiculous power. Ridiculous power. Let me know what you think, gang. Talk to you later.